Good morning, Manhattan. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. This is Kay Fair, and I am coming live to you once again from an undisclosed location. There we go. Undisclosed location. Just to let you know exactly what's going on. As I was speaking before, there was a lot of things that I had experienced that I went through earlier. Um, that has spiraled all of this wonderful goodness, this crowning glory, or the crown blog, you might call for short. This here is my videography, that's also going to be uploaded on the blog as well. I just wanted you to know last night or yesterday was a very stressful day for me. I had went through a lot of different stresses that had really wore me out, different things, bad choices, bad decisions, and what have you. And they all lead up to, it's like a snowball effect. So it's almost like you can't either get out of it, or even if you could, you don't believe you can. So yesterday was, I like to call it No Stress Thursdays. I went out to the gym and got to meet and work with a wonderful trainer, and got a lot of energy burnt off, and showed me what my new projected body will look like. I personally am happy with who I am. I just want to tuck and tone in some areas and get healthy. Not looking to lose a whole lot of nothing, to be honest with you, by any means. Just a heightened awareness and heightened spirituality, and just an overall healthier, better me. With that being said, I had, after series of things that didn't go right, and missed cabs, missed appointments. It was just like back to back to back, a lot of things that wouldn't work. Couldn't get the door locked to save my life. Couldn't leave the house because I couldn't lock the door. All kind of different things. So I decided that it was just going to be, I was just going to live life and be free. So did some speed shopping and some things, got some things that I needed. And then after I did that, then I decided that I was going to go and worked out, and stopped at one of the nearest little spots, got a salad and baked potato afterwards. And after I worked out, that was the day before, but after I worked out, then came back, met up with a partner of mine, and got some food at their choice location. Had a little bit of an attitude or something weird tinging. I didn't quite understand the vibe, be honest with you. But I was determined to set the tone. So after we ate, had a decent meal, then left. And then after we left, we came back to the crib. Then things still weren't settled. I had a lot of energy. I had a lot of stress. I just needed to go out and have fun. Stress-free Trina. And just be able to realize and recognize those different things. And so after I did that, I decided that I was going to go ahead and make the way and set the tone. And that's exactly what I did. I set the tone. So let's go back out, let's go hit up one of the local pubs, one of the bars, have a couple of drinks. A couple of drinks could be anything, FYI, by the way. It could be anywhere from soda to fruit concoction to coffee, but to more. So I decided that we were going to just go kick it and watch one of the games, and that's exactly what we did. I got out, seen some of the local sites, local people, had some of the local drinks. Wonderful coffee, by the way. Wonderful coffee. And overall, just, got to unwind quite a bit, and just to enjoy life and the people around in the social life. Just because you're a single mother doesn't mean that you can't go out and have fun. Just because you have certain beliefs doesn't mean that you can't go out and breathe. It's healthy to get out and breathe. It's healthy to know who you are and to get out and to breathe. You cross those lines, that's up to you. It's your conscience. It's your consequences of the things that you and the choices that you choose to make. We all have consequences for our choices, and that's exactly what our consequences are. So, you know, it says you should enjoy your life while you're young, but just know that there's a consequence, there's a price that you pay for your choices while you're enjoying yourself while you're young. So I went ahead and got that energy out. It was much needed. Sometimes you're around people that make you feel unloved, unwanted, unneeded, and sometimes no good, to be honest with you. But a lot of times the way you feel and the way that somebody else feels, to be honest with you, a lot of times it's the same. The things that irritate us a lot of times in others is a reflection of what we either see or irritate or have gotten rid of in ourselves. And you shouldn't be judgmental, but you should try to be that rock star and try to change your atmosphere. Change that, that grumpy grouch. Change it. Change the moment. Live in the moment. And that's what I was determined to do. And, by the end of that night, the moment had changed. And I was okay with that, the moment changing. I was okay with the moment being different. I needed a different moment. I needed a different season. I needed things to be different, and I was okay with that. Like I said, it's just like a woosah moment. Breathe in, breathe out. You know what I'm saying? So it was enlightening, and it was very exciting to see that change. I know people can write negative things, and I can say negative things about the people around me all day long, but that's not who I am, and I don't dwell on that. So I'm just going to dwell on the positive aspects and the things that I've learned from these aspects, the things that I've learned from these scenarios, from these stories. It's been pretty real. Surreal has been pretty amazing. I don't know where life is going to take me. To be honest with you, some days, like I said, some days it's easy to encourage somebody else, and you had to, it was like Advil getting out of bed, if you got out of bed at all. So all I know is I can tell you is just to be encouraged. Healing is a process. Don't take from somebody else's journey or what they've been through. You should never compare, because comparisons is never going to be okay. It's never okay to compare. You don't know what somebody else's struggle's about. I can't tell you about your struggle because I wasn't there. You can't tell me about mine because you wasn't there. Let's be sensitive to each other's struggles and each other's pains. There's people all around you hurting, and they all need healing. They all, it's like this intense feeling. But try to be sensitive to somebody else's needs. It's not about you. You come into these segments and these situations of understanding so we can unite and to bond and find a common thing that we are alike. So with that being said, go out there and try to do it up, make the best of it, rock it out, change your own environment, rise to the occasion when nobody else will, and say this is what we're going to do, and do your best to make it fun, do your best to make it enjoyable, do your best to make it exactly what it's supposed to be. Because the only person who really matters is you and those close to you. But part of me is you. We're a cohesive unit. When you hurt, I should bleed. We should care that much about each other. We should be for the people, by the people, love the people. We should care enough. Raise up. Come on, y'all. Rise up and care about each other. Get your mind right. Do whatever you need to do to get yourself together. But after you're together, care for each other. Love each other. Know each other. Heal each other. It's amazing what a little touch can do. Give somebody a hug today. Give them that nice old, rub them on that nice old good feel, rub them on the top of their back. Let them know I'm here for you. I feel you. I see you. You're not invisible. You matter, you know? One of those things. Anywho, once again, my plans have been thwarted. Trying to use big fancy words now. Ooh. She's a keeper. Don't get excited. No, her plans have been thwarted. They have been shot straight to hell. So, but I'm still gonna keep going. And I'm gonna love my life and love myself in the process of finding me. Sometimes you had to get lost just to be found. Sometimes you were already found, you didn't know it. It's just amazing. There's a story about a dude that was blind at Bethesda. Had to be spit on and humiliated before he could see again. Wake up. And when you wake up, be determined to stay awake. Don't go back to sleep. We're together in this process. Like I said, as I teach you, I learn you. Because you are my best teacher. Thanks, y'all. 1.